Hello, everyone. I have Sophia here with me. Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
Usually, when we do these collaborations together to bring messages to you, usually Sophia go right in and start channeling. So today I asked her if she doesn't mind being with us a little bit, so you guys also can see her and her beautiful personality and the difference when she channels the beings that come through. So, Sophia, all over the world as I travel, many people ask about you and they refer to you by Sophia. So they know your name and they ask about you. So I want you to please share with us when you channel, how does this happen in your body? How is the experience for you?
Oh, it's a good question. It just feels like going into a place where it is very calm, and that's where I kind of reside. I can, if I want to, kind of come in and out, come closer, right, and hear more, or go back, and kind of just sit in my space. And it's just very nice and peaceful there.
Beautiful. And physically, do you sense any tingling? Because I know these messages that are coming through also transmissions of frequency for humanity. How do you feel in your physical body?
So usually, if I feel something, I will feel something more in the crown chakra area. Do I feel anything in the body? Sometimes when if they connect to the person and they're reading the body, I can have the same, let's say, ache, or at least they'll bring me, like they'll have tingling in the area that the person has an issue in. So yeah, sometimes it does happen.
Beautiful. Also, many have inquired, would you be willing to do private channeling for our community,
Mhm.
especially if we could create something for them like a code to provide, so you know they are part of our community. We could use the word star and come to you for private channeling
Yes.
because many have inquired about that.
So yes, absolutely. On my website, I do private channelings. So on my website, which is my first name, last name, qhhd.com, they can book it and we can do 20% off with a code star that you'll be able to put in right in there.
How wonderful is that? Thank you for that. And that is wonderful that you have that available and you would be willing to do that for our community.
Just make
Um,
sure you capitalize star, because star is all capital letters.
yes, I agree, and
I'm gonna
she agrees
set that
with that
up. Yeah,
too. Wonderful. How exciting. So that's it. If you are ready to bring in,
I'm ready.
I would love that.
Okay.
Thank you. Hmm.
Yes, we are here. We can begin.
Wonderful. Are you Sophia's guides?
Yes, at the moment we are.
Warming up. Wonderful.
Well, think about it as a checkpoint.
Oh, what are you checking for?
Not necessarily checking for anything. We just use it as a reference guide for you. It is
Oh,
more of think about it as their gates that you enter through,
hmm.
and we will be the first ones. She is able to go straight to whoever it is that is required or asked of to channel, but we are the first stop at the
Hmm.
gates.
Well, I appreciate your service and love and care for us. And also, my guides are present as there as well when we are working together.
Yes, there
Wonderful.
are very many here. Those who will eventually see this recording, remember the guides bring them to the recording.
Hmm.
Therefore, their guides are here as well already. Time does not exist.
Hmm.
Therefore, everyone is here already.
Wonderful. Um, I wanted to ask something. I have been feeling these physical symptoms that is also interfering with this recording currently. Runny nose, cough, ache in the hips area. Is this something, some virus, or is it just purging and sort of ascension syndrome?
You are adjusting to certain energy that is coming through,
Uh-huh.
and the body just needs to release. That's what's happening.
Oh, and
No resistance,
yes,
meaning no thoughts of, I can't wait for this to be gone.
yes, yes, yes.
Accepting as this, being grateful, and knowing that if it is there, it is needed for your adjustment.
Wonderful. So this is not a sickness or a virus.
Humans might look at it as such because, in a way, you always need an explanation, and that is okay if you choose to use that one.
Mm-hmm.
But that is energy settling in, moving through the body and settling in, and body's reaction to the change of that energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember, even an illness is not truly an illness.
Hmm. It's an imbalance, no?
It's an imbalance of sorts, yes, but it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't imbalance. When you say imbalance, you're presuming that it is something wrong or something that's not supposed to be there.
Hmm.
There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. It could be an imbalance, or it could also mean the body is trying to correct an imbalance.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you said no resistance. How have I been doing releasing from my hips and my stomach stuck emotions? Have I made any improvements since last time you told me to pull the energy down to the earth?
You have opened up quite a lot.
Hmm.
Just continue. Do not shut down.
Hmm. Because I haven't sensed any improvements, so I wanted to know if I physically would feel lighter in my hips or more flexible at any
At
point.
some point you will, but the thought of when is also part of resistance.
Hmm.
If you let go and accept what is at this moment without
Hmm.
counting and thinking this has been this much and this has been that much,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it will actually go faster.
Mm-hmm. I hear you and I thank you. Any other information or message you'd like to share with me before we move forward?
Enjoy the stillness.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yes. Gratitude to you.